So humanity has tried to come back and take the sea. So this episode of Arpeggio of Steel, I really wanted to talk about this anime mainly just because of what it's trying to do and something new about, which a lot of animes had tried to do, ends up failing very badly, or it just ends up looking actually pretty good. So Arpeggio of Steel is actually something completely different from this kind of anime you get. Normally you just get your plain animation, but this one is actually all CGI, which a lot of people are probably backing off going, whoa, CGI, I am not going to check that out, CGI. And surprisingly, this looks very good. I believe it's done by Arc Systems. The CGI looks very good at some points, although I've got to admit it does not look perfect. Some of the character designs looked a bit iffy, mainly the side characters. I felt like the main ones themselves, like we saw in this episode, looked very good, but when you definitely notice it, a little bit here and there, it's not perfect, but it's definitely better than Akanohana animation. That shit was goddamn terrible, and that's a shame. I love reading the Akanohana manga, and it got a very shit adaptation of the manga to its anime form. But let's go a little bit into the story. So, in the year 2039, basically a giant fleet of alien ships decided to take over, which are known as the Fleet of Fog. Now, they basically take out humanity from the seas and cut off all their resources, their communication lines, and pretty much ends up losing pretty much everything for their communication and, losing all their stuff to the sea, which they need. And then a couple of years later, they're basically training guys to become, warriors of the Marines. Like one guy, like Gunzo Chihaya, you see him trying to become a Marine soldier, and his father was known as a war hero and apparently died fighting these guys. But then as well, there have been rumors as well that he actually turned into a fugitive to go for these thug ships. So there's a little bit of confusion with him. And then you see one day he turns out and meets this girl. Her name is Iona. And turns out that she's actually one of these life forms of the fogs as well. And you see that she actually is the ship herself. So basically both of them sort of kind of working together, since her only memories is of her father ordering to follow her son. And pretty much it just sort of goes from there. Overall, the story and the characters I'm not too really liking that moment. Gunzo, he's sort of all cool, calm and collective. His crew looks pretty cool, but one issue I found with this thing, and this is my own personal taste. From what we've seen, there is a lot of lolly designs in the girls. You don't know, lollies are little over-sexualized girls, naughty Iona or looks a lot like that, and I really don't like that design. There's some pretty cool designs, where the girl with the blonde hair and the black hair, that she looks really cool, but some of them are very iffy, suspect. But overall, it was an alright episode. It's not one of my favorites, but I wanted to get it praised mainly just because of what it's trying to do, CGI, it's something different, and I liked it for the most part. It's an interesting concept that hasn't been done. It's got some, interesting, fight scenes with the ships and stuff. And overall, I think in time I might be able to grow on some of the characters, although the designs, yeah, I'm not into no kids shit, I mean, freaking go and give me some sick idea Ichiban, that's my sort of goes there. But overall, it's an alright episode. It's a 7, this one, for first impressions. But let me know what you guys think of A Plague of Blue Steel Aus Nova. It's that's my opinions, but that's all for me. And once I thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, CGI Panda, stand out, and I'll see you guys next time.